Rich on Tech.
Monday.
Now at 8, a man is robbed as he walks out of a liquor store, but that's just the beginning of his ordeal with 2 heartless bandits. Wait until you see what happens next.
And a foggy start to the day. Temperatures will be pretty close to normal along the coast, but another week of above average inland. We'll talk about that.
Plus, the Powerball jackpot rises to over $1 billion. So how many tickets are you buying? We have a live report coming up next.
Ho, ho, ho! Nothing says the holidays more than thousands of Santas all hanging out down at Hermosa Beach. Coming up, I'll tell you about a fundraiser like no other. Merry Christmas, everybody. We're going to be live from the Santa Stroll.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to the KTLA Morning News at 8 o'clock. I'm Lauren Lister.
And I'm Omar Lewis in for Megan Tellis on this foggy start to to weekend, right?
Yeah, it's foggy, but it is fun.
It's
You've
feeling
got
festive.
Sexy Santa, rocking Santa. We had some surfing Santas. Megan Tellis and Marshall Santa. She's out at the Whittier Christmas.
So much going on this weekend and next weekend as we head into the Christmas week. Outside, though, for our coastal spots, coastal basin, and some of those valleys, we're still seeing that fog outside right now. Other inland spots are seeing nice clear skies. 56, though, at LAX right now in Burbank, 54 and foggy at the airport in Long Beach, and it's cloudy and 55 at the port in Orange County. We do still have a dense fog advisory in effect in TEM. It's for the LA basin and all these coastal spots that are shaded in gray. And temperatures this afternoon, again, pretty cool along the coast. We'll see the 60s, but we'll see 70s and 80s for some of these inland spots, and 60 today for Big Bear.
Casey, thank you. Breaking news in the San Fernando Valley where 3 people are dead following a violent multi-car crash.
We know the scene has now been cleared, but that accident place on Woodman Avenue in Panorama City. KTLA's Aaron Myers is there. What know this about the deadly crash? Good morning to you, Aaron.
Good morning to you both. Investigators were out here for several hours. As you said, 3 people were killed. They died at the scene. Another man to the hospital, and we know one of the vehicles ran a red light. We can go ahead and get into some video that we have from shortly after this crash happened. You can see firefighters at the scene trying to help those that were involved. A lot of damage to those vehicles as well. Now we know that this happened just after 9:30 on the 300 block of North Wood Avenue. They say a van was traveling westbound on Terabella when the driver red light at Woodman. The van hit a Mustang Honda pickup, also seen here. Now the driver of the van, a man in his 30s, and the driver and passenger in the Mustang, a man and woman in the 20s, died at the scene. A 35-year-old man who was a passenger in the van was extricated from the vehicle and taken to the hospital in critical condition. A woman who witnessed what happened saw the injured man being helped by paramedics.
I feel really sorry. Especially right now into the holidays. I heard they were young, so I feel really bad. Actually, the guy that I saw that they stretcher, he had blood all over him, and I believe he was wearing like a Christmas sweater. So I'm thinking of going to like a Christmas party. I'm not sure.
Investigators say the van had possibly been involved in a prior collision and was fleeing from that deadly crash happened. The driver going very fast when they ran the red light. We are told the driver in the Honda also fled the scene after the crash. We spoke with a neighbor of the man who was killed in a Mustang. He said that man was a Marine who had just lost his mom 6 months ago. Here live at this time, it's not known if drugs or alcohol played a role in this crash. Everything is still under investigation. Anyone, though, with any information is encouraged to contact the LAPD. Reporting live from Panorama City, I'm Aaron Myers. I'll send it back to you both in the studio.
Aaron, thank you. We begin with developing news here at 8 o'clock. From North Hollywood, police are searching for 2 suspects after a man is robbed and later run over. This all happened around 11:30 outside a liquor store on Cahuenga Boulevard near Bennett Drive. The victim was approached by the 2 suspects after leaving the store while escaping. The suspects ran him over with their SUV. That victim suffering some serious injuries and was transported to a hospital in stable condition.
The Los Angeles Department of Water and Power ordered to inspect 100 drinking water reservoirs and storage tanks and clean more than 50 of them. The EPA ordered to take those steps to address violations of the Safe Drinking Water Act. A federal inspection uncovers such as unprotected openings and instant cleaning and inspection schedules. The EPA says if left unaddressed, there is risk for contamination. In fact, millions who depend on this. DWP must complete inspections by the end of 2031.
Celebrations being last night across LA in honor of Our Lady of Guadalupe. This Vincent Church just the little gathered to celebrate. Over on is Overa Street, family dance again as they did downtown. Friday was a national day in Mexico honoring the Virgin Mary and is a significant cultural event. Catholics across there. Well, hundreds playing in Hermosa Beach today.
And who's laying is our Wendy Birch out there, but she's slaying in a different way. But first, the 5K fun run benefits Michael's Learning Place, and Wendy Birch is out there. You make Santa look so much better than you ever imagined Santa looking.
You know, I have an award. The large. People dressed as Santa Claus will all gather here down at Hermosa Beach, and then they will walk yonder down to Manhattan Beach, and then they will walk back. This is the average beach goer just headed down to the beach for a little winter fun and seeing thousands of Santas. That's exactly what's going to happen. And why is this happening? This is one of Santa's biggest helpers. She has found a place. Cue the video of Santa Stroll just to give people an idea of what this is like. Right. This is one of the smartest, funnest fundraising ideas ever. All of these Santas gather, they walk a little bit, and they raise money for your nonprofit, Michael's Place. Tell me about Michael's Place.
So Michael's Place provides programs and activities for individuals with developmental disabilities. We also have a T-shirt printing and board cafe we open where they actually do the work.
And the cafe is excellent. That are challenged in certain areas, an opportunity to live independently and an opportunity to have a job and work in the workforce is really amazing. It was inspired by your daughter, correct?
My daughter, Michael. Actually, next week, if she was here, she'd be 37. She passed when she was 7, and it's been my motivation and inspiration in life to just continue to do more. I don't feel like we've even done enough. There's more to do.
You are one of my favorite Santa helpers. All right, can people, if they still want to Santa stroll, can they come down here and register on the spot?
They can register on the spot. We brought a lot of extra suits. So come on out and have some fun. It's family friendly, and you can walk, you can stroll, you can run, you can do a U-turn and go straight to local vendors.
Now, see, that's mine. That's my kind of Santa stroll. All right, the information you need is on the screen. Michael's Place is such a fantastic nonprofit down here in the South Bay. Happy holidays, everybody. Ho, 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 ho. And by the way, we'll be taking the Santa stroll live in another hour. It's going to be fantastic.
We can't wait for that.
Holidays.
Thanks, Wendy.
Santa's help right here.
Yeah, I love
She is
seeing
Santa's
that.
helper.
Yeah. I love seeing Santas like in mass. People dress up like it's so cute. And we'll see that if they went right. It's foggy in Hermosa Beach, where you just saw. It's foggy for everyone along the coast and into the coastal basin right now. Temperatures yesterday inland. The inland were above average. 80 degrees the high downtown. Upper 60s is normal for us this time of year. Right now it's still foggy and 50 in Long Beach, 56 at LAX. You can see clear skies now in Van Nuys, 40. 28 in Big Bear. Our air quality, it's good to monitor for everyone once again today. And we'll see that spreading to clear over the next. So everyone's clear now? No, you'll continue later this afternoon for long parts of northern Orange County, maybe LA County, and on seeing and then ahead in the afternoon and increased cloud. We'll wake up to foggy conditions tomorrow morning, just like to the still in the gray. It's driving a little tricky depending on where you are. Temperature again, warm and land about 64 Monica, 1 here in Hollywood, 70 for 67 and 79 for Ontario. LA today 70 degrees again, foggy now. Late 80 for your Sunday, even Monday, Tuesday, and then we cool off a little bit by the end of next week. And today 80 exactly the same, mid 80s Monday, Tuesday, and then temperatures will cool off slightly. But still, that is average too all through. Fernando Valley today 80, mid 80s, low 80s by Friday. Close to upper 60s today, tomorrow cloudy skies today, tomorrow the upper